Lonnie,
even with the Berserker armor, Guts can't hang with Griffith.
Lonnie.
You think, no, Griffith is in the verse. That's cool. He can't hang.
Lonnie, I'm addressing the things that you said. I'm addressing the things that you clearly said. And if you cut me off one more time, I'm just going to dead a conversation. I'm just going to be quiet.
Go ahead.
All right. You said that the world of Berserk, that you said that the world of Berserk, that the demons have not matched anything that Yujiro Hanma has done. And I gave you an example. And then all of a sudden you want to see, has Guts done anything to Griffith? Nobody, once Griffith became Femto, has done anything to him, except for Rick.
In terms of destructive power on the panel.
All right, bro, you got it.
I'm trying to clarify my statement. In terms of destructive power.
Because we'll be playing a game with these characters on it, for sure. All right, let's get into the next topic, because that was a little fun, a little activity to warm everybody up. But one of the most heated debate that happened last week involved our King of the Hill, which was a lot of fun. And there's a lot of debates between, honestly, two battles. Now, there's going to be one that one of our captains here is going to focus on. But I put two polls up, Guts versus these characters, to see what people would think. So I put up Guts versus Batman, and Batman won 54%.
What?
Batman's just more.
I don't know why y'all disrespect Batman. Like
I don't think
the man shit at his job. Because the man shit at his job.
King Lion has made a whole community hate Batman.
Random. I think you hit it on the head. It's a popularity thing. I think that Batman.
He's just more popular.
He's more universally popular than Guts.
I remember someone said that he could be Jesus if he had prep time, bro. Like, come on, man.
I mean, I can't do anything about a delusion, but hey.
Oh god.
Batman got disrespected. And then I put a poll for Guts and Yujiro Hanma, and Yujiro Hanma won that 61% to 39%. Hey, Yujiro Hanma won the poll more than Batman won the poll.
I'm more fine with that one than Batman.
Yeah, but I have a little presentation for y'all.
Batman ain't shit, bro. I'm sorry.
Shout out King Lion, man.
Nah, I agree with you.
Kill the Joker. Half his problems, half the shit that happens to his family doesn't happen.
Can I go, Riddell?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so I have a little presentation for y'all because I felt like Yujiro Hanma was getting disrespected. So you know what? I did some deep dives. It's actually like Guts versus Yujiro is actually a pretty big topic in the anime community, but there's also a consensus. And so I watched some videos, I took some notes, and I got some stuff for y'all. And I felt bad because I was like, yo, Miles never read Berserk, so I felt like he was getting a little bit misguided. I was like, he doesn't really know the exact facts of some of the situations.
But I watched and read.
Yeah,
Baki,
you watched
though.
Baki, so it's like, but you didn't. Some things about Berserk I felt was getting a little bit misconstrued. So I got some pictures. Can y'all see my screen?
I can see your screen.
Okay. So this panel is, of course, the whole Guts dodge lightning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first time. But what they don't like to mention is that he also got hit later on twice by it.
Lonnie, before you continue, do you want to show all of your messages like this? Like you're showing your whole
Telegram? I already checked. There's like nothing crazy. Like
okay.
Whatever. Right. Yeah. But y'all can see the panel or whatever.
Question for you: Did Guts survive?
Yeah. No. So I'll get to that. I'm glad you asked. So he got hit twice by the lightning after. I hit again. So we're all like, oh, Yujiro. I don't know why people didn't think Yujiro was as fast, but also one thing, he also doesn't need to be as fast because you can clearly says, and without he got hit by lightning while walking, completely stood still with 0 damage, but at the same time,
Lonnie, can you click on the pictures so it's zoomed in?
Oh, can I? I am clicking on it. This is not zooming in.
No.
Hold on. If I send you the pictures, can you probably zoom in on it?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Hold on. Let me stop sharing. And yeah, so Yujiro has a feat where he was just walking, got struck by lightning, continued walking with zero damage, while we clearly see Guts suffering damage from multiple lightning strikes when Yujiro that had zero effect on it. And at the same time, it is stated, let me find it. Boom, boom. There's that.
Miles, this man said he did all the research, watched some videos, and didn't write anything down.
Yeah,
That's
he
crazy.
looking. That's sad.
No, I'm just sending it to Riddell so he can like zoom in on him.
That's crazy.
So it's clearly stated in the panel that outside of guard, meaning that any point in time, Yujiro can dodge lightning as well. He doesn't need to be fighting. He doesn't need to know that it's coming. Off of his reflexes, he can dodge lightning. But also, he can take lightning with zero effect, unlike Guts. So in terms of durability, he has more durability, and he's just as fast. Also, in terms of their highest strength feats, Guts' highest strength feat is against the Sea God, who is around multi-block/small town strength, while Yujiro's earthquake feats, and also the fact that it's stated that he can survive nuclear explosions like his grandfather. His durability and strength are higher than Guts. So the whole Guts fights demons, so Yujiro isn't as strong. He's just as fast, stronger feats, and stronger durability. So yeah, please put some respect on Yujiro's name. He's just as fast, if not faster, because he doesn't need to know that lightning's coming to dodge it. Guts, we've clearly seen all the panels. Knew lightning was coming, inconsistently dodged it, and also wasn't able to dodge it all the time and took damage. And in terms of strength feats, Yujiro clears him in strength feats by a significant amount as well.
The only reason I'm gonna fight back against it because it's clear whose world is significantly tougher than the other.
That has nothing to do with the feats.
Can you
that
let
has
me
nothing to do with that has nothing to do with durability. That has nothing to do with lightning. Like
Lonnie, when you're done,
surviving nuclear explosions is
Lonnie, when you're done, just let me
getting
know.
punched by a demon.
Let Brandon cook.
My
I'm
favorite
not
random
even-
line, man. When you done, let me know.
When you're done,
man.
let me know, bro.
Go ahead.
You
I'm
know.
just saying no, because he can survive nuclear explosions. But you're saying like, oh, he got struck, he dodged lightning. Oh, it doesn't make
Those
sense.
words, as of this conversation, literally never came out my mouth. Literally
Go ahead,
didn't.
Brandon. Go ahead.
Only reason I'm gonna fight back against that, the threats that he regularly faces, other than the nuclear bomb's not killing Griffith. Nuclear bomb's not killing Zod. All these things that Guts routinely faces are stronger.
Is it killing
Then
Guts?
I don't know. I'm gonna say no until I see it. I don't know what to tell you.
What
I don't know what to tell you.
What feat?
That's a good question, Sauce.
What feat does Guts show that he can survive something like a nuclear
He
explosion?
survived Ganishka.
Mm.
He survived
some good
Ganishka.
food.
What happened and what happened there?
He helped kill Ganishka, who was
Yes,
who was a world-ending threat. Who was a world-ending threat, and he helped kill him. And
Also,
Ganishka, you
counted
read it. Yeah, you read that. You read Berserk.
Yes,
you know
and
who
none of
Ganishka
his
is.
feats meet Yujiro's feats. Yujiro's low key almost like a mini Saitama in terms of his feats. I don't know like why that's so like they also say like he's the next
Lonnie,
step of
I
human
never
evolution.
said that he's not.
He can't die. He can't get cancer. He can't get AIDS. Also, when he
What
looks
does
at
cancer
people,
and AIDS have to do with Guts?
I'm saying like I'm talking about
Cancer and
the
AIDS
next.
is
I'm saying
crazy.
Yujiro's not a
does
regular
cancer and
human.
AIDS have to do with Guts?
Are you cutting me off, or are you gonna let me finish? What I'm saying is that Yujiro is not a regular human being. He's the next step of evolution. He has higher feats. He has higher speed. He has higher strength feats. Like everything that you say that Guts has done, statistically and based off panels, Yujiro has cleared him in. Yujiro is not a normal human being. It's also stated like, oh, when he looks at you, he automatically sees every single weakness in your body just by looking at you.
That's great.
So
That's
it's like
great. That's
when he
great.
releases his aura, it creates mini earthquakes. Like I don't know like I don't know how you're saying, oh, Guts fights demons. That's great. None of the demons feats in Berserk have reached the feats that Yujiro has. So I'm just like,
I literally just said Griffith literally manipulates reality. He brings back souls from the dead. None of the demons' feats match anything that happens in Baki. Whatever. If I really want to be that guy,
has Guts beat Griffith yet? Because they're like, oh yeah, Griffith is in that verse, but has Guts done anything significant to him yet? Like, what are we doing? Like, has Guts done anything significant to Griffith? Yes or no? No, he hasn't. So you're saying like, oh, Griffith is in his verse. Yeah, Guts can't hang with him.
Lonnie,
Even with the Berserker armor, Guts can't hang with Griffith.
Lonnie.
He's saying, oh, Griffith is in the verse. That's cool. He can't hang with him.
Lonnie, I'm addressing the things that you said. I'm addressing the things that you clearly said. And if you cut me off one more time, I'm just going to dead a conversation because I'm just going to be quiet.
Go ahead.
All right. You said that the world of Berserk, that you said that the world of Berserk, that the demons have not matched anything that Yujiro Hanma has done. And I gave you an example. And then all of a sudden you want to see, has Guts done anything to Griffith? Nobody, once Griffith became Femto, has done anything to him, except for Rick.
In terms of destructive power on the panel.
All right, bro, you got it.
I'm trying to clarify my statement. In terms of destructive power on the panel.
You got it. You got
the most destruction that we've seen from the demons of Berserk was the Sea God.
You saw Ganishka. You saw him.
Yes.
Does that nigga not exist? You know what? I'm done because I'm gonna get mad. So you got it. You got it, Lonnie. Because besides the fact, because I know it sounds weird for me because I'm the motherfucker who cuts people off. I'm just letting it go. You got it.
You know what's weird? That like in terms of every single feat in category, Yujiro clears, but somehow it's still like, oh, but
no,
Guts
Lonnie, if you would let me actually address the points that you said, despite the fact that now you want to clear it up because you were called out and you were wrong.
I think Lonnie's referring to be fair. I do think Lonnie's referring
power.
I think Lonnie's referring
power.
I think Lonnie's referring to the people that Guts fought. Right?
What'd you say, Ty? Repeat yourself.
I said random, you're right, but he's referring to people Guts fought.
I understand, and I understand that. And Yujiro has done all these things. There's one thing, facts clear. There's the Berserk world is just more dangerous. It's just more dangerous.
What does that have to do with Guts being stronger than him?
Jesus Christ, Lonnie, will you let me talk or no?
You're talking. You're just saying the same stuff. The Berserk world is stronger, yes, but what does that have to do with Guts being stronger than Yujiro? Because nothing Guts has done.
Never mind. Because I'm gonna get mad. You got it, Lonnie. I'm just
going to get mad. Get mad.
Get mad because he can't name one thing that Guts has done that surpassed what Yujiro has done.
There's no point.
You can't name me one thing Guts has done that surpassed something that Yujiro has done.
There's no point because you won't let me talk. I've already given you a point. You haven't addressed it, even though you read the damn story. Ganishka. Do I have to fucking spell it and write it out for you on this fucking board?
Please explain exactly what Guts did to Ganesha that surpasses what
he fucking killed him with Zod.
With Zod,
dead.
Not by himself, with a demon.
Listen, Lonnie. Listen, Lonnie. Lonnie, stop. Lonnie, stop.
Actually, I think I have the Zod panel.
Stop.
I think I have the Zod panel.
Stop. God damn it.
I got you. Let me find it.
God damn it. You said something on the same destructive level. Ganishka, who could have ended the world. The world, Lonnie.
I'm gonna let y'all ISO real quick though.
Bro, I'm done.
There's his website. You know, there's his little website.
He's giving Guts feats that he did with another person.
No, I'm not. You asked destructive level. Lonnie, once again, I'll repeat your own goddamn thing. You said destructive level. Ganishka would have destroyed the world.
Yeah, did Guts do it by himself or did he have help?
No, that's not the point, nigga. You keep trying to stand on one thing.
You're giving Guts a feat that he didn't do by himself. That makes no sense.
Bro. Stop trying to avoid what I'm fucking saying.
Random. I'm gonna help you out, Random. Lonnie, but the point is,
real quick, Ty, I have a question for you, Ty. Did we say like, oh yeah, Yujiro beat Sukuna, and then we just bypass like, oh yeah, he also had Gojo help.
This thing keeps trying to
Sure, Lonnie, but I think because in my mind, I do think that Zod and Guts, and let me know what you think about this, Randall. I think Zod and Guts are in the same tier. Right?
Oh, I don't agree to that. To be honest,
I think Zod. I think
Zod wins.
So
you've never seen him at his best.
So I think Zod is. So what I mean, I think Zod is. I think you can be the same tier. I think Zod is clearly stronger. I guess my thing is like I'm looking at maybe like how I look at basketball, like how like the top 10 players are in the same tier, but somebody's clearly better than the other person. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but.
So
I personally don't think they're on the same.
Tied by that. So it took two people of the same tier to beat Ganishka.
So I guess the point let's say he's a tier below. You think he's a tier below?
So but it took Guts and somebody else of
sure. Before you go, but my point is, I do think.
No, I just sent you the panel. Can you
wait, hold on a second. I think that's still impressive because if you have a character of that magnitude, doing with someone that's even a tier above you, I think that still goes to show how powerful you are too. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes. So, he's riding Zod. But we're saying like,
It's
Guts
like he
beat
refuses
Ganishka.
to listen,
Yeah,
Ty.
look,
He just refuses to listen to what I'm saying.
But here's the thing, right? But the problem is, Lonnie, he still needs to be a several level of straight to be effective.
Like,
I'm
I don't
not saying
understand why
Guts
he
is weak
refuses
in
to
any
listen
means.
to that.
I'm saying by
That's great.
every metric, because like I said, like this is a big
Lonnie,
this is a big conversation in the community. By every metric, Guts is still multi-city block level. Yujiro,
Okay,
level
Lonnie. I'm gonna stop you right.
athlete.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Lonnie. Lonnie, these power skills don't know what the fuck they talking about. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
what are we doing?
They'll be like, this is block level. Like, we don't. I'm not gonna lie
I'm just
to you.
saying,
Lonnie,
in terms of feet, if we're
what's
talking
more,
about the
Lonnie?
level of
I'm
feats,
not gonna
Lonnie,
lie.
high ends
Lonnie.
is Yujiro's low end.
If
That's
Lonnie,
what I'm
Lonnie, hold on.
Hey,
I'm
let
using feats
Yujiro's
from the
low end.
story.
let Miles get a word in. He's been trying to get a word.
No, I'm just saying, like, we can say power skillers don't know what they're talking about. If they're going through, like, this is like hundreds of people compiling feats, like, I'm looking at their feats, like, on paper, like, Yujiro comfortably.
Comfortably clears.
It's not
Oh no,
Comfortably clears.
you know what, Miles. I'm not. I think usually being stronger is fine.
That's fine.
I'm also saying that I don't think that, for example, I don't know if him being block level. I don't even know how you would even
quantify it properly.
Yeah, I don't know how
Yeah.
you quantify Guts cutting somebody in half as a block level feat. Like, I don't even know. That's why I'm saying I don't know what that even means.
Sure.
But if you want to say Yujiro stronger, I'm fine with that.
But yeah, I'm not saying yet. Like, and I agree with you, right? Because it starts getting crazy, boundless, hypersonic, whatever. Cool, right? But just looking at the feats that they have listed here, like in comparison, I don't know.
I do think that Ganishka one is the best one, but that's what I'm trying to figure out. How do you? And this kind of the part that gets kind of weird.
He had help. He didn't do it by himself.
Lonnie, I understand that, Lonnie. That's
I
not
understand that.
But you still.
I just didn't want Miles on the losing side. He said, Yujiro comfortably clears. That's all I wanted. That's all.
I wasn't trying to convince Miles. I'm saying more so. What I'm saying is I don't know how I compare that feat of him doing that, because the case can be is that
they're in different worlds.
Someone can have the power to destroy a planet, but could be killed by a laser. Exactly. Like, you feel me? Like, that isn't that isn't necessarily. Yeah. But this is the thing, right? We don't know how much Ganishka could actually, like, what is his durability? Like, what is it actually?
Sure.
Right? Like, I could have a character that can blow up a planet, but also get killed by a pistol. If I write that in my story, I could do that.
For instance, for Yujiro, like, you seen Yujiro get punched in the face and bleed, but he can also bullets also bounce off him, and he can survive missiles. But you also see like him get slapped in the face, and you see a brute like.
That's in that context. I don't know if you want. If you're again, the Guts being more powerful will be based off of this feat specifically. What I'm saying is because I don't know how to quantify it, I'm fine with saying Yujiro. However, if someone could quantify it somehow, I don't think it's crazy to think so.
In terms of strength, speed, durability, Yujiro clears in terms of feats in all aspects. So
if you want to talk about the quantity of feats,
I'm not talking about
Lonnie, please stop. Lonnie, I am begging you to just be quiet for a second.
Go ahead.
If you want to talk about the quantity of feats that he has, fine. I don't care. But a nuclear missile is not the same level as Ganishka, who was going to, once again, and I'll say it straight up, was going to destroy the planet, was going to destroy the world. It was stated. You read it. He was going to destroy. Once he hit his apostle form, he was going to destroy the world. It's not. I don't know enough about how nuclear weapons work, but I'm pretty sure one is not going to destroy the Earth. It's going to take multiple to do that. I don't know how else to explain that to you all these times. Congratulations. But okay, congratulations. Yujiro has all these things. But for you to just straight up sit there and just, besides the fact that you're trying to move the goalposts, what I was originally trying to tell you, to the point I lost my fucking mind at you. And I hate being this way. Like, I need a fucking break. Jesus.
Yo, random.
Hey, man. And scene. All right. With that said, Yujiro Hanma versus Guts. The debate
is comfortably stronger than Guts. There you go.
Hey, man,
until we get that Ganishka feed down, then we're gonna be back.
All right. Hey man, shout out.
I just didn't want my boy Miles on the losing side. I was just like, yo, Miles didn't
man,
read Berserk.
I'm not on the losing side, man. You see, my boy's Luffy, right? And I'm looking at this website here, and he clears both them niggas. So
Hey,
as far
I'm
as I'm
not mad at it.
concerned, I
I'm not
won.
mad at it. Disrespect Yujiro Hanma.
He does clear both of them. Now we gotta have someone who's a Batman enthusiast do the Batman versus Guts debate. Although I personally have Batman over Guts, I don't care enough to debate it. So
Yes, you
if
do.
somebody wants to,
Yes,
go
you
ahead.
do.
I could care less. But I honestly I cared more about Yujiro Hanma. I thought y'all were disrespecting that dude. So I'm glad Lonnie came up here and